Everyone, I will be here, but just give me a second or something. Okay. The thumbnail is saved. We should theoretically start in a minute, but I can't see enough people. Okay, now we are only missing Thierry Boydet. So basically, I know I'm not active here, but just be patient. I am still here. I'm just quiet. Okay. So basically, I can't spot. I literally cannot spot. No loser, pick a team, please. I know I'm quiet, but okay. Houseman will join in place of Thierry Boydet. Thierry Boydet is upset, unreported upset. There he is. Okay. Yesterday's race were worth for rewind, pure classic. I basically agree, because it was fun, it was strange, it was crazy, etc. There was. Now we cannot wait for one person. Okay, I just click spectate button so we can see 19 drivers on the grid currently, and Houseman is joining. Okay. Where is my thumbnail? VRF, thumbnails, F1, and then we have Italy. Okay. And I need description, but I will fill it later. I guess it's time to start. I guess. I know there is some F1 event, but come on. Okay, Lewis is host. Okay. I'm okay with that one. Only Bjorn I see with lags, Georgie medium, Max show badnet, and Ginger also. Okay. It's 15 seconds to start. I will just invite Houseman once again. Okay, he will not be lucky. We start the race. An Italian Grand Prix. 9th race of the season out of 18, not 17. Because we have additional race after this one. Okay, no one votes for China. We have voting only between Bahrain and Azerbaijan. Spain has 9 votes. No one votes for China as an additional track. Only one was vote of difference, I can see. So basically it will clear after this race. We have like 1 hour of voting, I guess. Okay. I will fill everything because I know I'm not active at all. And then we will start the serious commentating because actually we need to finally take care about this race. 3 hours after race was crazy. What I can say except it was magical. There were punctures at the end, but from the start, carnage, safety car, literally what we needed was there. Okay, we have 1,000, almost 1,000 views from last 28 days YouTube shows, but I want the video and the description of this one. Okay, there is one. We have first drivers coming out of the garage after 1 minute of quali. So yeah, just let me give a second and then we'll start it. Okay, done. And then I can come back to you guys. It's 6 minutes, but still. Okay. Basically, welcome to the race of Italian Grand Prix. Finally, I've cleared everything. So yeah, and I need to open the chat because I don't want to miss your messages. I'll ask you what happened for Libanov. Libanov? Libanov I can check out. He's not active, but I can invite him. There are first people on the outlaps, and I will show you debut driver of PMP Lewis, who is Belgian, racing in Ferrari Racing half year. He made last few days ago, or even yesterday, he's published a video where he made a top 100 lap time in Abu Dhabi for PS4, so we can superb, okay, but what I can say about Lewis is that he's Belgian, he's pretty fast. I told you about top 100 in Abu Dhabi in Paris, and he's replacing Fabio. That's what I can say about him. I am here. Okay, Libanov, I will invite you if you need. Okay, invite players. Just give me a second. This is chaotic, but will be okay for the race. Libanov. I will just write him because I can't find his one. Okay, but not party. Okay, so no commentating. By the way, about the race, okay. It was pretty chaotic, sorry for this one. Luke makes the fastest lap of the race so far. It's 1:18.8. Second one is Ginger, another reserve driver pacing Ero today. He's making 1:18.9 right now. Maxer 1:18.9, Allen for 1:19.4, Jasper 1:19.8, Dievko 1:20.3, Bjorn 1:20.5, Guyet 1:20.2. It's home race for Guyet and Isai. Also I've seen Nuruze 1:19.7 and Willem Penosa makes 1:21.8. Okay, I see someone also. Patrick, former Pure Fantasy, and okay, no problem. Pure Fantasy is now Patrick, if you want to know. This is the Williams driver, he stays at Williams. He's done 5th lap time right now, 1:19.6. Okay, 13 people watching the broadcast, I like this one. I like you guys. I like your effort, honestly. Well, I've known that there's another race. It's a Veloz race, if I remember it well. But you know what? I'll tell you the fact. This race is better. The Ero F1 race. Not gonna lie. Okay, anyone on the hot lap? Isai is making the fastest sector 1, but he touched the gravel. I think everything is okay. About the broad. Yes, it should be okay. Any Ero member remember about to vote for the track? Ice is currently pushing at the end of the sector 2. Let's check out the tires drivers put. It's only Isai, Plausible and Bjorn on medium tires. So basically okay. Isai goes P12 with 1:20.4, so one of the weakest lap times to be honest. Okay, I cannot move from Gniewko. Luke goes to the out lap. Axe slow lap. Oh, Willem Penosa with a decent lap time, it's the 1:19.8, so probably on the first lap he's done a mistake. Now Plausible goes into 10th place, getting 1:19.9, just breaking 1:20. Jody is the latest winner of F1 race in Austria. And Allen was second after removing so many penalties. I had so many reports to fill and make verdicts and decide who is in fault and give penalty, remove penalty. Oh, there was a lot of them. And I can only say, this made the standings riot. By the way, guess what happened yesterday on the F2 race? Guess what happened? I know I was P4, but I mean, what was going there? This race was crazy, but at the finish line, I will give you a hint. What happened yesterday? Finish line, and had some surprising result. I never expected anything like this. Drunkenstein currently on the hot lap. On the DRS zone there is Jero and Hentin. Yes, I'm right. Let's compare their lap times. Drunkenstein has 53.3, Jero and I can't see. Nah. So Houseman will start from the back, and we have some new person on the Discord. Hello, her, if you're here. Houseman will race. He has got a chance as F2 driver to test himself. Okay, Thierry Boyd gets another reported abstention. So Drunkenstein goes with 1:20.3, and Jeroen goes 1:19.9. Pretty decent for Jeroen. About Drunkenstein, he can do better, surely. Defco starts his lap lap, I guess. There is what a mess on the turn 1 and turn 2. Who's slowing the bike down? It's both McLarens. Okay, Max is on the hot lap, so I get it now. Luke comes to the pits, enters the pits actually. Jody on sector 2, but he does the push. Okay, Allenvor is on the hot lap. We have already half of a qualifying session. I know there's a mess on the sector 2. Allenvor crosses the line to get position number... still 5. 118.9. Just ahead just behind Jody by 0.003 of a second. Ginger heads to the garage. So he doesn't make a lap now. Okay, Drunkenstein invalidated. Jordan heads to the pits. Penoza starting. Same as Patrick. Ferrari makes the hot lap. Made the hot lap already. 119.5. I thought he would start from the back or there will be problems, and he raced. He makes the lap. So P7. There he goes. Okay, PMP Louis is starting his lap. When Penoza retired from the session, and it's retirement. I don't know what happened there. Who is there? Who is there? It's Ferrari. Oh, he crashed on the sector 2, so he will not come better than P11. But I still bet that Plazamo will beat him. Same as Guyet, Frankenstein, Isai, and Bjorn. Guyet's warming up instead of making hot laps. Okay. We have no improvements right now on sector 2. We have also some racing between both Red Bulls. Okay, somehow Bjorn cuts the corner completely. So he escaped from his teammate. Okay, he will now be giving slipstream for Plasm Ball. This is interesting tactics to improve position in the quali. Currently Plasm Ball takes the Parabolica axle and ahead of Patrick. Plasm Ball crosses the line to make P12, 119.6. Well, third oldest track in his ever on the world is Monza, opened in 1922, just after Silverstone, and one track I don't correctly remember. It is just a temple of Ferrari fans who root for Lewis and Luke to win this Grand Prix. Okay, Isaac cuts the corner completely. Comes to the end of the hot lap and finishes P14. We also have 2 Italians to the grid. It's Isai and Guyet. We had also some Italian world champions in F1, real F1. For example, there was Giuseppe Farina in 1950. Also, another Italian champ. I can't remember, but only I remember Giuseppe Farina, to be honest. No, Ascari there was Alberto Ascari. We are currently in Variante Ascari. Plasmo retires from the session, so he probably doesn't think he will do a better lap time. Or did he really crash? Okay, Racing Point, you are the... Yes, he crashed! The end of the quali by this way. I head to Bjorn, who finishes his hot lap. He makes P8 and 119.4. Both Renaults are probably coming to the pits. Jaron is on the hot lap. Oh, there will be something mad, because I've seen the message. Okay, I will tell you down to not wait during the race on PS Chat. 13 people watching the broadcast. It's half of the season. This is proper half of the season, because we have 18 races. I don't know which the race will be, the race 9. Oh, and Tigerstein gets out of the quali or not? Fortunately, he comes back to the track, but without any part of the front wing. It was just a spin. Lewis, by the way, made P6, I didn't see. Patrick starts his hot lap. Jero and 119.8. What about other people? Racing points, I can see both. No, it's Alan we're only pushing for the better lap time. Okay, just written this message, so nice. Ale through the parabolica he goes, and he finishes his lap time. He makes the fastest lap. It's 1:18.7. Sorry for nothing on the left side of the screen, but plausible writing things and other stuff. Also, Ferrari finishes his hot lap. The Belgian surely wants to improve his results. He still has scored no points this season, even though he was coming for the victory in Britain, but unfortunately he disconnected. He also had a chance for nice points in Germany. In Austria he was also starting in the front row, but now he's making P8 and retires from the session. Less than 3 minutes to go. I wanted to say to the go, but how it would sound. Drivers are coming out for the out laps, and I guess Maxwell is stuck in the traffic. And he has put the worst moment to start the lap. Okay. Still no one replied what happened on the F2 race. It was literally surprising. The result was surprising. I was also never expecting like this. Max is currently, yes, probably some problems with eyesight I didn't see, and also, oh, it was Gaet, and he also gets a position, a 5th place gear penalty. Yes, I know I'm drinking from the bottle and it's not nice. Okay, so Max will surely have problems on the race, starting from the middle and just being the part of the carnage. How many drivers to retire after turn 1? I guess no one, but there will be so many wing damages. Okay, Drunkenstein is on the hot lap right now. Over 350 km per hour, this Monza is one of the fastest track of the calendar. You can go even 70% of the lap with full throttle right here. Because there are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points where you have to slow down. And most of the track, like Silverstone, which is also pretty fast, you have to brake much more times, like turn 2, turn 3, turn 5, turn... we can also allow the backends as slowing down. Same on before the stow, and the chicane we have 7. And I also slow down on the second turn of the chicane, so it's 8. Drunkenstein invalidated lap time, so he will not improve himself in this qualifying session and will start second last. Okay, he still has half of a minute. Also ending his lap. Surely it's not going to be Lewis. But Bjorn has a chance. Lewis retires from the session. What about Bjorn? He's finishing, but he doesn't improve. Yellow flags, it's a 2. Who is the closest to the line? It's Eyesight. Also I can see McLaren. But it's Maxru, not Axel. Maxru is letting by. Minevko retires from the session. Bjorn 2. The time is up. Eyesight goes second! Oh, this is surprising. Also Luke spun, so he will not improve himself, will not make a pole position, same as Ginger, as he has invalidated lap time. What about the loser? He's still pushing. Patrick on sector 2. Jaren coming to sector 3. Drunkenstein starts sector 2. George retires from only few drivers, not Luke surely. Has a chance to start. Oh, and there is Jasper out of the session. Okay, so only loser, Patrick, Jaren, Drunkenstein. Still count in this battle. Patrick is closer to the line, even closer to Jeroen, so we will watch Jeroen first. He finishes his lap time and he makes it P12. But what about Patrick? He will surely make a better one. No, he does better than Jeroen once. And lose a good P7, that's how the qualifying session ends. So many was happening. What I can say is that this okay, Max goes 10th, but this qualifying session was quite kinda interesting, surprising because I say in the second place. There was long. Why Finlay joined? Okay, I like him. I see second, look third, then we have Ginger, then we have Maxro, who will start 10th, so Wojtinho, Loser, Lewis, Ferrari, Bjorn, and then we have Maxro, Jesper, Jeroen, Patrick, Axel, Klasenbol, Gayet, Penoza, Gniewko, Drankenstein, and Hausman from 20th. Okay, Finlay, if you're here, if you're already in the lobby, you cannot be even the lobby as not a driver unless you are commentating. So, you wanna commentate? Or at least stream the race. Okay. Drivers are putting these strategies. Okay, very nice message from Axel. Shut up. Just shut up on the chat and race, and then you will report any context. But there we have a nice tennis ball, so I'm just having fun with it. When there's 15 seconds to go to start the session, and then formation lap. Well, okay, this is the ball. About the formation lap, so I will. You can already see what position the driver is in, but I will tell you the tires. Okay, Jesper, Plazenbol, Gayet, Willem, Penoza, Gniewka, Drankenstein, mediums, rest on soft. Telemetry here. I'm race engineer for Ginger, retorting. Okay, I need to find out a rule for the next race, because we have always the season 1 commentator. For F2 it's Gniewko, for F1 it's me. Okay, for the next race we'll do something like this. You may go as an engineer here, but you need to confirm it before the race, like at least half an hour. For the next one, for this one I will let you. Hasan is racing for Mercedes. We know it's his F2 driver, but we allowed him to make an F1 race because he was one of the. We predicted him to swap, but both Willem Penoza and Jay Bardet cannot race on Saturday, so only one chance he has as a test driver. Let's call him a reserve test driver, something like this one. He was supposed to replace one of the Mercedes drivers. Okay, no problem. This today, no. Okay, we have some goodbyes here. Okay, I wanted to tell you the standings. I can tell you now only that it's so tight. Oh, we're already in sector 3, okay. F1 drivers. I will tell you just the top 5 if my Excel will not suspend like always. Okay, got it. Maxru 113, Luke 111, Alvo 100, actually 100, Placeable 98, Bjorn 91, and that's the group fighting for the drivers. And for the constructors, first is Red Bull, that 192, then you have McLaren 186, Racing Point 133, and Ferrari 112. I don't think there is sense. Oh, we have Tractor Style fans. Hello there. I will turn up the volume on my TV like always, and there we go. And Drankenstein starts P19 today. He had a chance to improve his lap, but he unfortunately crashed Varianta Ascari. Okay, that's literally all because Alenvor, Isai, Luke, Ginger, Jody or Nuruz, and that's the top 6 of the quali. Who will win at the start? Who will take the lead? After turn 1, it's lights out and away we go. And it's Alvar with a brilliant start because he's still keeping the lead. Isaac is behind, so very nice from him too. Also Luke tries to find some space and he cuts the corner completely. And he will come back at the back, losing a lot of places. Ginger crosses down to the lead. There's fight free wide between Alvar and Ginger and Isaac. There was not enough space for Isaac for the third car, and Alvar pushed him a bit to make it to the first place right now, as he's overtaking Ginger, same as Isaac is trying to make it. They're going will to will into Lesmo. Ginger versus Isaac. Whoa! Isaac still keeps will to will battle. And now he stays behind, but there is also a chance to overtake. Alvar's already 1 second ahead. Also Jody tries to find some space there, and he goes for same as no loser. Back to the top we can see. Currently, Lisa is into 4th place. He lost it to Jody. Also, we have so many people driving cross carry, but it's first up. Isaac has space. I don't think it's enough. Ferrari overtakes Bjorn into 7th. Jody's trying to defend from Ice, and he still makes it. Also, we have some lags from Max Rule. Okay, I think it's stable now. Max Rule overtakes the loser for the 5th place. But Isa is going to make a move into turn 1. It's way too far. Also, Lewis is already in the pit, so I guess there was swing damage. There had to be. He is the one who suffered. So no retirements in the first lap. But I was right with wing damages. Luke will try now to overtake Bjorn into 2nd chicane. He goes there. But he needed to cut the corner to keep himself out of Bjorn's gearbox. Now he tries to move into 1st. Lesmo, he spins! And that's a disaster for Ferrari and also another Ferrari, because it has spun with Luke. Both drivers are suffering now. There was a clear spin from the Ferrari driver. Ferrari already retired from the session. I hope that this is not his end. I think he could go. There is going to be safety car for sure. Luke is losing his places. He has wing damage. Okay, also what a fight is there. William Penosa goes into 11th. Also, Alvar makes and Ginger makes the fastest lap currently. So, DRS enabled, by the way. And we can see Williams of Patrick trying to make a space into P12. Also, whoa, this is free wide into turn 1. Jaren doesn't decide to make space, also he probably contacted with Guyet. Luke defends himself well, even though he has wing damage. Okay, Max also overtakes Isaac into 1st Lesmo. Isaac drops into 5th. And I'm just controlling the chat. Also Jody, oh, we have spin, it's Ginger spun in the 2nd Lesmo. He comes back on track. But he loses also a lot of places. Also the another contact is between Luke and Jero, and Jero gets ahead of his countryman. Yellow success, Alvar's out! Okay. He crashed on Ascari. Safety car. Safety car has been deployed. And lap 3, what a disaster from Alvar, who was calmly leading the race. And then he spun in the Ascari. Wow. Wow. What's going on here? Max and Dice are already in the pit, same as the loser. Bjorn also heads into it. Axe 2. Only Doddy didn't decide to make it. Also, plausible fight with Jasper into the pit. Penosa dies at 2. Patrick goes. Ginger goes. Guys and Frankenstein on track. They stay. Also in the pit. What about Lewis? I bet he will not pit because he has done the new tire. You're same as Gniewko. What a chaos! Yeah, I thought, Ferrari, you're giving up too soon. Why you click that retire from the session? There will be safety car. 1 lap later, safety car. What's going on here? That's right, Bjarne. Basically now Jody leads. Not surprising because it was in Austria. Guyot is second. I can say it's kinda surprising because I know they didn't pit. But if Guyot finished second, it would be surprising because Guyot is making points, but not podiums. Dragons died third. Wow. Only 6 points this season. I know most of them were lost by his bad luck. But come on, what's going on here? I can already write the NF for Ferrari and Allen for... and Ferrari also gets DNF. Well, Ferrari is pretty unlucky this season, I can say. Okay, I didn't want to sort it. The table. What about the standings? Jody, Guyot, Frankenstein, Max Rowe, Eyesight, no loser. Bjorn, Lewis used on this safety car because he's P8 right now. Jasper, Axel, William Penalza, Ginger, Gniewko, Jeroen, Patrick, Hausman, Plasmable, and Luke. These are the standings to his last, so he will have to make a rush. So he will have, I know. I know my grammar is great. Okay. So currently, I can... Tires please, tires please. These. Bjorn, Jesper, Hausman, Plausible, and Jeroen on hards. Luke, Nerloser, Ice, and Jody on softs. Guy, Drunkenstein, Max Rowe. Richard that has on mediums, okay? Drank's got a pretty good edge. Excellent. I can say he has just interesting tactics, as he keeps himself on the position number 3 currently. So he will stay on the podium. Okay, done about the standings. I just lowered the size of the font, so I will shoot the 18th race. Okay, safety car in this lap. So currently, it's question if it's going to be Jody, Guyot, Drankenstein, or Max Rowe into first place. After the restart, safety car, as you can see on the minimap, comes to the pits. It's far away from us. And now what a mess is around here. 18 drivers are here right now. I'm tired of people. Well, look at an unfortunate spin when fighting with... It was Toros of Ginger. Okay. But by the way, Lucas, I have a proposition for you to get into F2. Not because you're weak, but only because... Maybe just to make a redemption or something else. Now, Jody, come on, push up, and he goes. He was not slowing down. Now he goes and restarts, and we have 4-wide battle between Nurles and Max Rowe. Oh, there was massive crash there. Oh, many people are out of this race. What's going on here? Dragonstein out. I say out. Axe out. What's going on here? It has to be another safety car. 4-wide battle. Jeroen gets the 10 seconds time penalty. How Jeroen also crashes. Come on. I've never seen more carnage than this one. Worst carnage I've ever seen. Why there is no safety car? Come on. Four-wide battle, Ferrari. Come on. Lewis is on the podium. Guyot is on the second. I cannot understand. Just cannot understand. Okay, okay, Norzer has to go to the pits and he will lose so many time because he has no front wing. Jasper also with damaged one. Luke fights with Houseman. Frankenstein left the session. This, I can only say, this carnage is the worst I've ever seen. I was thinking, yeah, there will be many times staring, but in this one corner, Max will fight with Ginger. This really is the crazy and the biggest mess. Also, someone left the session in Zaxa, I guess, because he retired. Okay. So currently, also look over to Houseman, Jasper and Reservoir front wing. So I can still say it's only about top 12. There will be no safety car. I guess there will be another one. Also, Patrick overtakes Gniewko somehow for Ascari. Lewis is out! Into Ascari again! We have another driver out of the race. And he's on Ascari. Virtual safety car. Okay. 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 Guy is leading the race while Jody is coming to the pits. Bjorn is coming to the pits too. And Max is back to the podium. We have only 13 drivers going right now. How? Lap 8 it is. Are we going to see a damn procession into the end? Come on guys, it's only the first part of the race. How many drivers are going to finish? 4? Okay. I bet there will be no more than people finishing this race. Right now. I was thinking like 14, 15. Okay, it will be. But now we have 14. No, 13. Because also I need to remind myself that... Okay, also I'm stupid because I didn't see why I was making that monologue. Max was overtaking Ginger and made it into second place. Both of them right now are 3 seconds behind Guyet. 2.6 currently. I don't know, just watch the restart. It was lap 4 or 5, I guess. 4 wide into turn 1. What could go wrong? What can go wrong? Well, why there other... Do we have another crash? Yes, it's Ferrari of Luke. Made a spin Bastian Vettel. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Also, Max fights with Ginger. He gets the DRS, gets into second place. I don't think I will sleep after this night, after this race. Come on. Patrick into 4th place. Also, another surprising result is Gniewko in the 5th. But what can you expect when we have Carnage? It's just few minutes behind, I guess. So I still cannot believe what's going on. Also, Willem Penosa makes the fastest lap. Migrating horse, Lewis has left the session, but it's understable. It's easy to understand because he retired. Okay, they already gained a second to Guyet. We have already 1/3 of the race. Fans are celebrating not because Ferrari is leading, but Italian is leading. It's Guyet, even though they are Ferrari fans. Italian is Italian. Willem Penosa keeps himself half of a second behind Tazable. Still. Okay, I guess Max will know DRS. Ginger has one. They are already less than a second to Guyet. Now, can Ginger get into second place? It will be very easy here. Late launch, no locked up, but still made second. Patrick and Gniewko separated by 2 seconds. Jotun wasn't fit, so that's why he is 6th. Willem Penosa is very close to Platinum Ball. And you don't know what I'm thinking about right now. Willem Penosa goes inside line, taking the 9th place. Also, Platinum Ball doesn't want to give up, but Willem Penosa makes it to 9th. Still they are going well to Will, as you can see. Okay, Platinum Ball is much slower, now he's pushing. Can he do that in 9th place? Right now there is contact between them, they're still fighting. Okay, still Platinum Ball is keeping the position. I need to check out the battle for the 1st place, because it's kind of between Ginger and Maxro. Ginger is very closer to a guy than Maxro to Ginger. Some real quick comparison. Ginger and Maxro both having DRS. The Italian driver doesn't have gun, and now Ginger's already will to will, and he takes the lead of the race right now. What about Maxro? Will he take 2nd place? He's now ahead of Guyet. Can he take the 1st one? He's on the inside line. Can he go the inside? No, he decided not to make it move. Okay, we have Ero F1 sector 3. It's Platinum still fighting with... Okay, he lost the position to Houseman. Currently, Guyet lost 2 places on 1 corner. On 1 straight already, I can say. That's possible having wing damage. I know only one thing, he has DRS. I guess there's no DRS, I guess there is no damage, only his span. Now he makes it into position number 10, back to the points. Houseman is making his debut as an F1 driver, just say. What? Other again before the line, come on. Houseman is already losing 6/10 of a second, but what about Max and Ginger? They are going to fight for the victory today, surely. And then the Haas driver making Singapore 2070 situation all again. Ero rewinds from real F1. Just this one. Okay, Maxer is faster, I guess. No, he's not using DRS. ERS, sorry. He has many of it, so why he doesn't use it? I know he's faster right now. Okay. We can also see there is another position between Willem Penosa, Platinum Ball, Houseman, and from P9 to P11. Oh, Ginger having problems. Now we can see Maxro has another time DRS. I think he can use the power of ERS which he has right now. Not only low, use high or overtake, come on. And I know you're faster. Leo success still through. It's Luke. I'm right. He's done another Spinalla. Weirdest race I've ever seen. Okay, currently Max is using the ERS power. I don't know why. Well, already I found an idea for me while we have nothing. Okay, I will tell that before this battle. It's Maxo against Ginger, and he's finally done it into 1st place, overtaking the Toro Rosso. No contacts, I guess. There we are. Swapping the leader. Okay, also Platinum will fight with Willem Penosa. I thought he's doing the light braking, but he's not. Luke gets 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pitting, so I guess it's damage to the wing. Disaster race for the championship contender. Now Platinum Ball gets into 8th. Okay, may I say the meme idea right now? Okay, I guess I can. So this one was my girlfriend told me, let's go for white, what can go wrong? Well, I know it's cringe, but maybe you have another idea. This is really meme of the season. For white battle. This will be at all. Oh, I found that idea. Astronomia music. Willem Penosa. Okay, Ginger also overtakes Maxro bike. Let's go to the serious racing because Willem Penosa. Okay, I don't know what happened with him, but Max was overtaken by Ginger again. Come on, it's astronomical music. Maxwell has now a chance to attack in turn 1. Also, Patrick overtakes. No, he doesn't overtake Guide as Guide heads the bits. So he will go soft, I guess. Houseman now, it's still 10th. By the way, Pure Fantasy, the former Pure Fantasy, now he's Patrick. Currently 3rd. Are we going to see it first ever podium for Romanian in F1? It's possible. Same as first Polish flag on the podium in F1 division. Because we've never seen one. Best result was Gniewko twice before. And Belgium and in Brazil as too. That's what I remember. One opponent is faster than Plaza Boulevard. It's not enough! There. Oh, whoa. Very close between them. Gets out on hard tires, which I don't personally recommend. I crash on them every time. But we'll go back to the battle for the position number 1, where Ginger fights Maxwell. The duel continues from lap 1, I guess. Not lap 1, but after the safety car restart, we've got it. I can't wait to try for another crash. Especially the last lap, like Libanov and Champ yesterday. Okay, yellow flag sector 2, who is that guy? It's Williams of Jesper. Amount of spins this race, infinite. That's all I can say. What about Maxer? Can he go into turn 1 as a leader? He slows down, he didn't decide to make a move. Possible is already very close to Guide, same as Willem Penoza. Was overtaken by Possible, as I know. Okay, let's check out the tires, which drivers have. It's the top 4 will surely pit. That's what I know. Jody and P, literally all of the medium tires 7 laps old. I also think they will pit. Same as Willem Penoza and Jesper. Jesper will also pit because of the damaged wing, I guess. He's not fighting Krug. They were supposed to fight for the P1, not P11, by the way. Okay, Plaza was very close to Gaiet. Gaiet will not pit. Luke will not pit if he doesn't spin. And that's it. The rest of the guys will pit. So can we see Gaiet winning this race? It's difficult to make it till the end, so I very doubt about making another 30 laps with mediums on the Xbox division, which is not broadcasted, unfortunately. Stowe, who is a Greek driver in Ferrari, got a puncture on the last lap with 13 laps old mediums, or 14 there were. Ginger already overtaking Max overtook Ginger. Okay, that's how I know it. By the way, I was showing you Gaiet and Plasmabolt's battle. So I guess Gaiet is winning the race, it's real. Also, Luke overtakes Jesper before Ascari into P11. We are supposed to fight for the P1, like in S2. Who will make Astronomia music after the safety car starts? Gaiet will try to overtake Plasmabol here? No. But Ginger is still very close to Maxro, so the battle continues and it will surely be done in the pits. Okay, Ginger puts all the power he has, same as Max, to defend the places. But Ginger is significantly faster. You can see him closing down, closing here. Also Jesper overtakes Luke back into P11, there was contact between them. Also Nurze watches this one. There's 3 likely to rally, we can say, in a few seconds. Nurze clip the grass. Okay, I will probably go back to the battle for the P1. Housen also went closer to the Willem Penoza. Can it on minimap. The second DRS zone is starting, they are fighting. What about Maxro and Ginger? Ginger uses also his power. He's much faster than the Frenchman. He gets back into first place. 10 laps to go. 11, sorry. Because they had to do 11 full laps. Oh, there was another crash in between Mercedes. They both go without front wing. And I can't see who's really on the fault. It's virtual safety car. So I guess it's time to pit for the drivers who have old tires. Okay, I can't say who's on the fault here. But both drivers will get stuck. That's for sure. Gaet is winning this race, mark my words. Okay, I can watch this one back. I've seen this. Okay. William Penoza making spins, crashing into Houseman, also losing the front wing. I don't know what to say about this one. I need to ask other stewards. Ginger or Maxro after the VSC? I don't know. We will be following this one. Come on guys, it's over, the virtual safety car. This is not needed anymore. Or we have fake virtual safety car and with 3... Okay, the RS enabled, never mind. Ginger against Maxro again. 10 laps to go right now. Oh, Maxro crosses the line and makes the lead. So another sector one, another DRS first zone overtake. By the way, where's Jess? Jess was in the pits. Okay, I get it now. We have gone the pits for medium tires, and here we go to the soft side, I guess. What about Maxro and Gaet? What Gaet? I already the future Gaet winning the race. Take the checkered flag. Okay, I get it now. Ginger 3-second time penalty. How many penalties have Maxro? 5 seconds. That's one penalty, but he probably served it. Warning, another there for Ginger. It is warning and penalty. This is the literally third warning, what I mean. Okay, Norris is now faster than Luke. But literally, can you see Gaet on the podium? So he's still focused on this one. On this driver, because it's real. Come on. What is his best result this season? In his Ero career result, the best result is P4 in Germany S1. His best result this season is P7 in Belgium, so he now equalizes his record. Maxro does a fastest stop on medium tires. What's going on? What's going on? We have also Ferrari and Alfa fighting for the position number 9. Maxro still keeps the lead. Also, Nuruzer tries to find some space for Luke. Okay. This race, honestly, maybe not came to the boring because Nuruzer is fighting Luke for the new place. That's still 2 points for them, for one of them. Unless someone will make the fastest lap, so it will be 2 for both. If it will be the 10th place, if it will be 9th. Jasper made the fastest lap, okay, he now gets the point. Okay, I'm sure that someone will pit. Are we going to see a puncture today? I guess yes. First 16 laps old medium tires. Okay. And they are suffering even more because of the battles. Okay. We'll go back to the battle for this first place because another time Ginger is very close to Max. Come on guys, invite people to this broadcast. Still 13 people going only, but I'm sure someone will crash. At the top 3 guys, trying to survive the whole race, almost the whole race on medium tires. I know it would be done with hards, but mediums, come on. They're currently so worn. If someone remembers how many tire wear is about how many tire wear in the percent after 60 laps on mediums, I need to know. If there will be over 60, I'm not sure they will survive. Ginger heads into the bits, so I'm right. He's trying to make an undercut on Max. But he will surely go out behind Jody. No, Patrick goes into the pit. So behind Jody, maybe behind Bjorn. Yes, he's coming out behind Jody, I can see. And also he will come out behind Bjorn. Yes. Ginger and Patrick both on softs. Max was probably trying to survive till the end or making just overcut. Plausible 5th, Patrick goes out as 6th. Koniev already gained that 5 seconds to Gayet. Well, Banozał 3-second time penalty. So we try and see at least, so I can spot at least 5 drivers who have to pit. Because I'm not sure their tires will survive. Notice that we can see he's on the gearbox of Luke. So basically, who's going to win this race? I cannot guess it. It's still 7 laps to go, I can say. I think Max is not gonna pit. Okay, he's pitting. You're not right. You're wrong, Javier. He's pitting. Jody now leads the race, so probably back to the top. And then we have Bjorn, and then we have Ginger, Plausible, Patrick, Gayet, Niepo. Maybe not, because surely Max will come ahead of Patrick, I guess. Or maybe not. Okay, he will go out. Will to with Plausible? No, behind Plausible. A lot. Here, Patrick is still far. Well, that's also weird. Weird case we can say, because he's not gonna pit. Max through 3 seconds later, pitting. Okay, what about the battle for the P9? The Nurse still stays P9. Maybe he will attack on the last laps. I don't know. He has much of the tires. He has to survive with them. Already Max is very close to Plausible. He lags, and this may be a problem. But I hope it's just a bit of lag. Okay, lag. I'm not sure about the pronunciation. What about Smaxer? He's overtaking Plausible into 4th place. And also Ginger made a great undercut on him because he gained 6 seconds on this one. Maybe there was a puncture which we didn't spot. Jody is now 3 seconds ahead of Ginger, but is Ginger going to finish the race in the first place? I don't know. Okay, Bjorn is trying to make the move down inside into turn 1, but he didn't decide to make a launch and still stays P3. There's still a chance to make a podium. Jewko overtakes Gayet into 7th. Maybe he's got a puncture. Check Jody penalties. I check this battle. Okay. Okay, Jasper fighting Will and Penoza. I know it's for P11, but still. It may be for P10 even, because Nuruza will surely not survive with these tires, I can say. Jasper makes P11. Now we can real quick check the penalties. 1 penalty for Ginger, 1 penalty for Jody. And no penalties for Bjorn, and Maxo got that 5 seconds and first warning now. Plausible, no one warning. Okay, they're pushing at all. So currently Bjorn is winning the race. 4 wide. Yes, what can go wrong? Going for white. 4 wide, come on guys. Who was there? Eyesight, Drunkenstein, Nurloser and Maxro. I'm right, I guess. Gayet is far away from the F1, so he will not win the race as I predicted, but he will still get nice points for Renault. Yeah, William put those eyes out. Just bring the safety car, come on. I'm done. It's lap 24, I'm done. I was done in the lap 8. I was done after that carnage, after the restart. No. I cannot. I need to drink water. Just stop. Drivers with the old medium tires are literally winners of this safety car because the tires will last longer. Unpredictable. Come on, you don't need to drink coffee. This brings enough caffeine. Safety car waits for the leader of Jordi. Can just overtake safety car? Yes. I'm pretty done. Now they have frozen. Okay, they will lose after the restart. But I guess their tires will survive longer. And that's why I call them the winners, because they will at least survive. Okay, so currently Bjorn is winning the race because he has no penalties. Okay, I think it's enough of water. Max is another winner because he is now close to Ginger. He has saved the penalty. Patrick also can save the podium. Gniewko, Gajet, Plazenball maybe? And the loser. Luke comes out of the garage as P11 and safety car in this lap. So no more chance for Luke and Jasper and Houseman, I guess, for more than 1 point. Currently, only focus between Jordi, Ginger, Bjorn, Maxer, Patrick, Gniewko, Gajet, and Plazen. Maybe Nurser might join it too, but I'm not too sure. Jasper 5 second time attack for exceeding track minutes. Come on. Ginger now, Jordi now decides to slow down the pack. He still didn't push up well. Now he pushes. It's restart now. Lap 26 out of 27, and also Bjorn tries to already overtake Ginger into second place. Can he get faster? Into turn 1 they go. And Ginger goes second because Bjorn cut the corner completely. Guy gets into 5th somehow. They are fighting 3 wide, 4 I can 5 even say. What's going on here? Guide fights with Patrick. Patrick is on the much faster soft. And the guy lost on it. And also, Patrick gets 3 second time penalty. I can see also Gniewko cutting the corner. He's dropped to the net. Also, Max is very close to Ginger right now. Oh, he lifted up into the air, but still he goes. And he gets second place on there. Can he take the second place on this Grand Prix? No, there's a cross between them. Ginger's out. I cannot spot the whole battle of it, but Max shook his damaged front wing. What can I say? There will be a surprising podium. I know this one. That's a fact. Jordi is leading the race peacefully, and Max took his wing damage. He will suffer it, as you can see. He's going third gear into Parabolica. Plazable will fight him till the end. What's going on here? This is going to be the hardest battle I've ever seen. It's 3 wide into turn 1 in the last lap of the race. Max will try everything to defend second place. He needed to cut the corner to take the position, to not crash. Also, Guy advanced on the podium. Sector 1, yellow flags. Max will second time penalty for corner cutting. Patrick's out of the battle. And the Williams is literally out. 11 drivers going only. Guyet on the podium, but he still fights. Behind him there is a Max through. With damage on the wing, he needs to cut the corner again. He doesn't get penalty. Nurser currently P4. What about Guyet? He's P3 right now. Plus about the second. Jody is leading this by 5 seconds. He escaped from this carnage. Plausible tries everything to defend his second position. There are 4 drivers still counting to the podium battle. Also Plausible, we can see his damage front wing. Guyet fights for the podium. Also Gniewko tries everything to fight with no loser. I will not show you Jody winning, or maybe yes. I need to check out the last corner battle. Guyet tries everything. Jody wins the Grand Prix. DR is enabled, but we are after the race. Guyet goes to the second. There is fight between 4 drivers on the second. Gniewko goes second, no loser third. Guyet into 4th. Plausible 5th. Bjorn 6th. Then we have Max through Patrick, Houseman and Luke. What's going on? And Luke gets the fastest lap of the race on the last lap. Gniewko 2nd. Yes, I'm also surprised. Come on. We had to tap on the podiums race today. Yesterday also tap on the podium and Lopez finally with the podium. Now we have Gniewko and no loser back to the top. Someone needs to highlight. I guess it will be me. How? On podium, come on. Stay on the press conference, please. Co tu się stało? I need to say in Polish. Co tu się od Jani Pawliło? Okay, let's check out. Jody won the race. Guyet lost his podium because of the penalty. He equalizes his best result of his career in Ero. Gniewko 2nd. No loser 3rd. Max only 7th. Patrick 8th. And 9 drivers out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jasper out of the points. I'm sure there will be over 1,000 reports. Pretty happy that you couldn't race. Come on. On podium. Okay. Imagine being Jasper right now. Okay, now I need to invite them. What? Sorry guys, I'm doing the party right now. Because Jody, Gniewko and no loser. Jody, no loser, and where is Gniewko? Gniewko here. Come on. Come on! What I can say except I'm done. Okay, I'm waiting for the drivers to the press conference. Okay, I see Gniewko joining. My first question... Yes, this is the proper explanation of this race!
Oh my goodness. I can't stop laughing. What? Oh.
Okay.
I don't even know what happened. That was...
Gniewko, Nur, just one question. How?
I don't know, mate. I don't know.
Oh,
I can't believe it.
You got me on.
Was that 3 white to the finish?
4.
4 white. Oh fuck.
You, Nur, loser, Guyet and Plausible it was. I thought guy to the podium finally after 3 seasons. No, no, it all had to riot. Okay, Jordi, how have you done it that you escaped from the carnage?
I don't know!
Second thing, how many tire wear you had at the end?
Roughly 75, I didn't really check. Last time I checked was before the safety car and I had 60%.
Okay, so somehow they survived.
As soon as the virtual came out, the second one, I was like, yes, this is a perfect time to pit. I just arrived at the pit entry.
Well, okay. I knew that race in F2 was crazy, but this one, I have literally no words. Okay, now you can see on the announcements channel Discord, if you're not here, then join it. My only reaction about Ero F1 race today.
Yes.
Any comments? Where did you start it from? The position of the quali?
P18.
T18.
P18, yeah.
You're joking.
You're mad.
I think 5 laps before the end, I was just running in last place and then safety car and just avoiding all the accidents. Just don't fit because it was only 2 laps. So yeah, and then I made it like 8 places in 3 laps. So that's crazy.
I think it's like one of the best restarts I've ever done for the first one.
By the way, Nur, another question. After this is your first podium this season. Last once your podium was Brazil in season 2. How it feels like to be back on top?
Well, I don't think I really do it. Because of all the accidents. But yeah, I'm just still missing the pace, you know, because I don't run with. I run with all the assists turned on, so then you lose a lot of lap time. But I'm not skilled enough to play the game without assists, so I have to work on that.
Well, still, congratulations for you guys that you survived this one. This is like drag to survive, or actually survive to get the podium.
Really drag to survive.
F1 races, and not the Grand Prix, the virtual Grand Prix, and the Netflix series is nothing.
No, this is your real drive. It's like, oh my goodness, I'm looking back on the stream. Oof.
Well, any questions? Any comments? Any incidents you wanna remind ourselves?
Yeah, there was a big incident after a safety car, and it was with me involved, but I don't think I was guilty. Just yeah, 4 wide and 1 straight doesn't go really well. So
I need to watch this race afterwards.
Yeah, and I need to make a meme compilation. And about the carnage, the Astronomia meme. If you know what I'm talking about, it's about the funeral, where there are people dancing.
Oh god.
how many people did retire after that safety car crash? The first safety car. I think 4.
Nurluz? No, not Nurluz, Jeroen it was.
Yeah, but he retired because he thought I retired, so he was just like, I'm quitting as well, I don't want to play anymore. I was still running, so he was quite angry at me.
Well, no wing at all, still. But, people who retired. Jeroen, Isai, Axe, Drunkenstein, and who?
Everybody.
Okay, that's enough explanation. How did the race finish? Sorry for the bad words, but it was the fucking best race ever. Okay, we can do extended press conference if you want, because it deserves it, this race. Inviting people who all finish on the top, also, so Plazenbol, so Gaev. So was there also
I
Jasper?
crashed into me in qualifying. I don't know what happened there because I was just driving slowly alongside. Just
I
on
think
the side of the track, not on the racing
invite
line, but
both Max and Ginger. I think they're both in the collision that happened on
No,
screen.
we will not invite both, only Max, okay? Please.
Okay.
Max
I'll try to hear
Rowe.
both sides of the story.
Okay, and who was also at the top? It was Platinable, okay. Just explain me how, just explain me how. We need to make it the compilation and advertise it everywhere.
Yeah.
I done an extended press conference, so we may stay on the broadcast. We have more drivers. I invited, for example, Jasper. There is.
This season.
Yes.
And there is even Russia ahead of us.
on lap 23, I was still
Yeah.
in the accident.
Yeah. Mad.
Yeah, the crash with
Lap 25 actually. Lap 25, I was on P9. Lap 27, P2. Or P3.
I'm amused. Come on. That was like. Anyone watched F2 race yesterday?
no.
Except Lievko because he commentated.
Yeah, Kneto had a really good overtake last corner.
Thanks.
Yes.
Oh my! So much carnage happened after the first safety cars.
Which position were you, Georgie? After the restart, the first one?
I was P13.
I don't. No, I was the one that. I was P1.
Wow! So you avoided the carnage again. Hello, Max.
Hello.
I'm in good mood, so I invite everyone.
Okay.
It's been perfect.
And can you my 5-second time penalty with who? With Easy Nizo at the pit on the first car.
You mean the place or seconds?
What?
You mean the place or second? Quali or race?
I speak with you, so I don't understand. Can you repeat please? This one.
Well, you mean the quali or race incident? Qualifying or race?
No, the race incident.
Okay.
Well, on the first safety car, I pit and he hit me on the back, so I take a 5-second penalty. And on the second safety car, yes, I pit again. The game, I make the 5-second time penalty in the pit lane. So you can do that. You can do something for me.
Yes, it's possible if you will send the report.
Yeah, can I also get a penalty removed?
Yes, which position did you finish literally?
The crash with Björn, it was like his steering wheel, I don't know, tripped or something, and he went to the left, and that caused him to, just.
Okay, I see the incident.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, not that one. No, that one is wrong. Another one. Wait. That was with Norluze.
That quality was mental.
Wait, was that the one with Norluze in the qualifying?
Yes, it was one.
Yeah. Okay, and then here's the other one.
Okay, Drunkerstein is probably tired from the crashing, so this is
Forget this one.
okay.
What, will I lose my podium?
Yeah, he came to the left and it caused us to crash. And
Behind you to the finish.
And-
you got a 3-second penalty.
yeah, but I got a 3-second penalty from
Exceeding
that
track
incident
limits.
with Björn. And I got a penalty for front wing damage, and I didn't even benefit from it. So
Yeah, but come on, I was just cruising behind you to the finish line. Because
I guess I will just remove it. But after the race, I need to calm down.
Yeah,
I lose my podium.
I guess Gniewka will not... Which position did you finish on track, Plazable and Max?
I was P4, I think.
And Max?
That's
No, 6, 7, 7, 7. Max was P7.
Okay.
Yeah, P7. But if I don't have a 5-second penalty, I finish third. So I don't know. And the far right on the straight, what the fuck? On the straight.
Yeah, Max, if you get your 5 seconds removed, you actually jump up to seconds.
Second.
Wow.
Yeah, you jump up to seconds.
Oh.
And then I'm third then.
Safety car after that is just.
And if my penalty gets removed, then I'm then third, or yeah.
Okay, it was still riot,
Really
so...
equalizer, because it takes away all the penalties. If you understand me. Like if you have a 3-second penalty and you say after the race, just after a safety car, yeah, remove it, then you gain like 6 places or something.
Yeah, but I
in this race.
yeah, but I got it also after the safety car.
After the last safety car.
Yeah, I got it after the last safety car. So yeah, I don't understand really
It's
the.
not you, Nolzer. Oh, it's Drachenstein. Oh, I don't see it. On the far right, on the straight. Drachenstein move on the left and touch me, and I touch you.
Completely on the left and Drachenstein.
Yeah. I think that's you. You move on the right, but no, it's him.
Okay.
I don't understand that on the track.
Yeah, I was just cruising just straight ahead, and then suddenly I felt, you know, I pushed to my left, to my right with Guy and just spinning around. At
Okay.
200 kilometers an hour.
Guys, I think that's all for today. I'm just too mad, and this race was too mad, so I can say, share it to everyone you know. Just this. And I thank you for this broadcast. And I thanks for the drivers for the press conference.
Thank you.
And you can say goodbye to our viewers.
Goodbye.
See you next week in Bahrain.